Welcome to Novare Fitness Training App presentation. We are working under the theme AI for Personal Development, and this is Team Novare. I am Niladri Bhattacharya, the backend developer.
And I am Priyanka, who is working on front-end development.
I'm Tanisha Jain, handling the front-end development.
The problem statement that we are working with is that traditional gyms are extremely expensive and cannot be afforded by most people. Alongside that, current fitness apps often rely on manual input, which can be very inconvenient for people who are exercising.
And nowadays, people have switched to home workout, but there also they face problems. Without proper guidance, they perform the exercises, which often leads to poor form, muscle strain, and also injury. All this makes them builds their frustration and makes them quit their journey midway. Also, the AI-based posture detection do exist, but those are expensive as they include expensive hardware like smart mirrors, which makes the average users do not afford it. Okay,
Our
Priyanka.
proposed solution is the Novare Fitness app. Novare Fitness app provides AI-based posture detection while eliminating the need for any external and expensive hardware, making it affordable and accessible. It uses live camera input to automate rep counts based on your posture, helping users to learn the proper technique for best results.
These are the key features of our project that we will be elaborating alongside the demo later on. The tools that we are using is first off MediaPipe and OpenCV that are used for tracking the skeletal structure in an AI/ML approach. We are also using Python for backend, and we are also using Python integrated with Streamlit for the front end. The way our technical flow works is once the site is hosted, the homepage is rendered alongside the two buttons specific to the two exercises. Once a user clicks on one of these buttons, it opens their webcam using OpenCV, and once the webcam is on, it starts processing image in BGR format. This format is then changed to RGB to then send to MediaPipe. Once MediaPipe receives this image, it extracts the landmarks, fetches the coordinates of these landmarks, calculates the angles between them, calculates the distance between them, and also visualizes these relevant angles and distances. Once we have these quantities, we can then set particular thresholds in order to count the reps in real time and also accurately understand the posture of the user. Then once we have the reps, we can then visualize them on a counter on the screen, and that is how you have the final product, our Novara Fitness tracking app.
And coming to the near-term roadmap, we plan to expand our exercise library by adding core compound movements like squats, planks, push-ups for full body development. And we also plan to implement real-time voice guidance so that the user does not have to stare at the screen and instead hear the live corrections, which would make their experience even more natural and better.
For the long-term vision, we plan to develop a cross-platform mobile app so that users can exercise anytime and anywhere with just their phones. We plan to develop an Android API for this purpose. We also plan to integrate our app with wearables to provide personalized coaching plans based on fatigue and performance metrics. This ensures the best results personalized to each user.
Now we are going to start the demo of this project. I'm now going to run our application on localhost. This is the Novare Fitness Training app homepage.
Currently, we have two exercises, bicep curls and lateral raises. We can start tracking the exercise just by clicking the respective button. Let's first have a look at bicep curls. Here is your live camera feed overlaid with a media pipe skeleton. The skeleton tracks your movements and counts your reps based on joint angle detection. As you can see, Niladri has his arm extended. When he pulls his arm and the elbow joint angle crosses 50 degrees, a rep is counted. You can see your rep count just above the video. If the threshold angle is not reached, the rep is not counted. Here is an example. You can track the rep count for both your arms simultaneously. Now, we can move on to the next exercise. To do so, you have to press the button Q. Now, on to lateral raises.
Now, coming to the lateral raises, this is the media pipe feed. Right now, Niladri is in rest, and when he raises both of his arms to his shoulder level and holds for 2 seconds, the rep is counted. One of the key features of our Novara Fitness is that it enforces a 2-second hold. So the reps are not counted until there's a hold for 2 seconds. For instance, you can see Niladri is lifting his arms.
Now, it is obviously tough for a user to change between exercises by going to the homepage every single time and clicking the buttons respectively mid-session. So we thought about this and we came up with a new feature. If we hold our hands close together using agentic systems, we can automatically switch the exercise. As you can see, a timer for 3 seconds was triggered once the hands were held close together, and it automatically switched to the other exercise for ease of access. That is our project demo. Thank you for watching.